Okay, it's time to continue Sonic Adventure 2. We're starting another one of the 3 stories in the game. This time will be the dark story. So we have Shadow as the counterpart to Sonic, Rouge as Knuckles' counterpart, and Eggman as Tails' counterpart. I do actually kind of like those little text things in this game. It tells you what time everything's happening at. That's a cool little detail. Oh no, he's breaking into Area 51. I must say, this will definitely be an interesting start. We're over at Iron Gate, just with a completely bare bones Eggman. Get out of here, boxes. No one likes GUN's advertising campaigns anyway. So here's what I was talking about earlier with the parallel between Tails and Eggman, where in this level Tails goes up the elevator in Prison Gate, but here in Iron Gate, Eggman goes down. That's a cool contrast. Actually, I think it was called Prison Lane, not Prison Gate. Also, I'm able to lock on through the doors. And this right here, you could break these when you get the Vulcan Cannon upgrade, and you could get an upgrade for your laser. So right now my lasers are the generic yellow, but when I get the upgrade they'll become green. And for Tails they become blue, which I think those were good color choices. And here we go, going down again. Yeah. The way I said that. What do you mean? I'm probably not going to be able to replicate that, but that was great. Oh, I was gonna do it before. This is the thing here. Um, you have to activate the doors and then go up here and do this. I know it's basically video game logic, but it is kind of stupid that they put the means to get through the door literally right in front of there. I mean, you'd at least think you'd have to go into another room or something. Your emblems don't carry over from hero to dark. It's different for each story. Alright then. Yes, Area 51. I'll find the aliens hidden in here. What's this? Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. Okay, this is cool. I like how that thing slowly rises and then you see him emerge. Well, at least Eggman figured it out. That that's not Sonic. I'm not criticizing the fact that people confuse that in this game. I'll talk about that later. And by the way, that's the only time we ever see Shadow do that. That he can basically fly or hover with his shoes. That's the only time he ever does that. Almost had him. I do kind of understand why they don't have him do that anymore because I guess that is kind of ridiculous. But I mean, if it's an ability you show that he has, may as well do something with it. I don't know, with the project I'm working on, I might try to incorporate some reference to that, but I don't know. Alright, one more hit will finish him off. So this should be when he does it twice. Ah. Crashed into the box at full speed. You can't actually hit him while he's doing this if you could jump on one of the boxes, but there is a little bit of a risk to that as you could end up getting hit by just the charge up if you don't really center the arc correctly of your attack. Let's walk away slowly. By the way, typically I start off my streams with like an update or something, but basically I'll just quickly glance over it now. I'll have more Avengers content throughout this month. Alright, that's all. Alright, so this is a little bit interesting. Here, Knuckles' upgrades aren't showing up on him. I kind of forgot about that. But anyway, we saw this cutscene already, so I can skip it. Dry Lagoon. This is a great start to the treasure hunting stages. Blue striped head. I will say this game, this particular level feels like it is the first treasure hunting level. Like if this game didn't have multiple stories and if it was just one consistent playthrough, then I think you would have done Dry Lagoon and then Wild Canyon. On the head of the pool statue. Okay, so I probably have to take the turtle ride. Okay, pool statue. Would that be over here? Apparently not. Although there is one here. It is pretty satisfying when you manage to find them without the radar. That's one of the other reasons why I actually like the radar in SA2 more than SA1. Amongst the other reasons I stated before. Alright, just one more. Let's see. I thought there was a hint monitor there. GUN's guard of the storage area. Alright. That sounds like we're going back up. Yeah, I'm already getting a signal from it. Oh, I almost got hit there because she got stuck. See, yeah, we did kind of waste time. I probably should have just went straight down with the turtle ride because usually that's where the at least one of the emeralds are. A blue statue did sound like that's where it would be. So that's an entirely fair ranking, I say. Sand Ocean. Would this be Anakin Skywalker's least favorite Sonic level? It's gonna be weird playing this level without the hovering upgrade. You can pretty much speedrun the whole thing with the hovering. But since I don't have that on this save file, since it's a new save file, I gotta take my time. I do like that sense of platforming in this level, where you shoot things down so that you can walk the plank. Alright, get shot down, you bozos. Bozos. Feel free to use that. Robot bozos are now called Bozos. Copyright of Bill Dozer, 2021. And there's the gold beetle. Hidden in plain sight. I can lock onto them from here. Yeah, it is tough getting an A rank in treasure hunting. You gotta be a massive speedrunner, basically. And still live up to some of the other criteria. Yeah, this was the first game to have rankings, I believe. Unless Sonic Advance did it first, but I don't really remember. I should remember, since I reviewed it a few years ago. But hey, nothing like being able to go back to your old videos to learn something, am I right? You teach yourself something in the future to be a refresher. The blast radius hit me. Come on, get up there. Okay. Hey, look, I have... Wait, does that say 6 or 8? I can't really tell. Because of the small screen. But if it says 6, hey, I have 06 lives. Yeah, check out that little shortcut I just took where you could jump around it instead of having to jump down to the platform, then jump onto the weight when it goes down. Like how I'm about to do this. And this is the end of the level. Lots of enemies. And there you go. I know once again it's video game logic, you have to have enemies in the level, but it's kind of funny how Eggman says, "These idiots will never find my base." And yeah, they're here. So much for those idiots not finding your base. This is a cool teleporter device he has. Indeed it is. I like how the announcer is British, so what, does Eggman have uh, BDBC on his cable? Okay, now this, honestly, I'm using this as an example of how Sonic games have their stories so bare bones nowadays, and even have to have you read the comic books in order for further context to completely understand everything. I'm using this as an example because that's like saying all the Maria stuff in this game. Nah, you gotta read the Sonic Adventure 2 prequel comic to understand Shadow's motivation. Ooh. Just no. Why? Like, Sonic Lost World was the biggest example of that. What is the Lost Hex? How does Tails know about it? Your guess is as good as ours. But anyway, I do love how you grind on the Golden Gate Bridge. I love it when Sonic games include real life locations and iconic landmarks. Please, we need more of that. I mean, even the movie did it. Chowkey back here. Also, you could actually go behind here. And if you have the light dash, then you could go get the flame ring upgrade. Also, there's a tiny shortcut you could take with this enemy. Pro strats. Alright, so anyway, why do people confuse Sonic and Shadow in this game? Well, simple explanation. It's just a simple cartoon cliche, you know, Powerpuff Girls, SpongeBob. All those cartoons do that, where if you just put on a costume of a character, people will think that you're actually that character. So it's the same thing here. Plus, also, you gotta consider people have seen Supersonic as well. And Shadow actually has the same quills as Supersonic, so it would actually be pretty easy to assume that Shadow is just one of Sonic's many forms. Also, Big the Cat cameo. I love that. How he's just hanging on the blimp. BBBC. Yeah, how did he get up there? Let me say that in the Shadow voice. How did he get up there? We need a spin-off game describing how Big the Cat got himself in all these crazy situations. This is another shortcut you could do. Instead of having to go down there and slowly float over, you could just do this. Yay, now I got the magnetic shield. Yeah, this is a great level. You get the sense of speed, some nice platforming, and some shortcuts you could take. Combined with the iconic landmarks, can't go wrong. I love this part, the corkscrew. So it's kind of interesting, in multiplayer they put 2 enemies in there instead of 1. And now we meet up with Sonic here, after he trashed that boss fight. It is kind of odd how they show the chaos control there. Normally it's instant, but there it was like a very long charge up before he was actually able to teleport. But I think that was just a slow motion shot or something, and that was supposed to be the intention there. Egg quarters. So this is pretty much a cut, copy, and paste of Death Chamber. But I mean, it makes sense. It's not like Eggman's base can shapeshift in size, location, form. Yellow head. Oh yeah, but they make it harder by having this beetle around. Just stick to the shadows. Try not to bump into him. Path with 4 pillars. For example, right now I'm probably headed right towards him. Yep, I was correct. I need another hint. Oh, I'm getting green inside Eggman's robot. Okay. So I just need to destroy... Is it this one? No. This one. Yay. Okay, Skull's room. Uh-oh. In the treasure chest. Oh, right here. Pick nails. You can dig into the ground or walls. Select dig in the action window. Or simply press B button when you're in the air or on a wall. So we got these now. Her version of the digging upgrade. Although you can't break iron containers yet. That's an upgrade you get later. Chow key. No thanks, don't need it. Okay, I searched every box. So the Skull's room, treasure chest. I might want to try to keep going this way. Hello there. Yeah, see, look at this. Yeah, you could just stick to the shadows and you'll be completely fine. He passed me. I was right in front of him, but because I was in the shadows, I was fine. Small room on the ceiling of the egg scorpion chamber. Okay, the scorpion chamber. This might be the scorpion chamber, although I should be getting something by now. Well, I dug up 20 rings from that. Okay, now I'm getting green, yellow. So I gotta look for a treasure chest. Oh. No? Probably up here then. Wow, nothing. Okay then. This one. I did get caught there, but I was able to run away in time. But if that doesn't happen, then it'll shoot you. But there's not really much of a consequence to that, you just lose your rings. Chow sign on the floor. That could be anywhere. So losing your rings is only really that much of a punishment if you're trying to get an A rank. Hide, hide. Okay. So I gotta look for it on the floor, they say. Alright, good thing they specified on the floor because I would have been trying to dig on the wall. I like this part. It's my mission to find out what he's up to. Strike a pose. Oh, Lost Colony. This is such a good level, especially because of the music. The music makes it so atmospheric. Oh, the lasers are still there when you ignite the dynamite. Yeah, it's one of these other ones. This one. Okay, now we have hovering. Jet engine. This allows you to hover when you hold down the A button during a jump. Wait, what does that say? Looks like it said LZ8 on his turret. I wonder if that changes when you get the upgrade. That would be a very nice detail if it did. I kind of flew past the checkpoint, but okay. I always seem to forget that that's there. So in case you can't tell, shooting enemies does brighten up the level. Because it is dark to see. $1,000 points. My own countering / dodging worked against me. Right, there should be more in here. Got a perfect end to jamming. That's cool. And then there's this on rails part. Great way to stock up points here. If you're trying to get an A rank, definitely recommended that you shoot as much as you can. See you, Robozos. Well, more of them came from behind. I shouldn't have jumped there. Now, let's discuss.
The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet? Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, So that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a
Do you
legacy
really
of my
think it
own.
will be that easy?
So the thing is with this cutscene is that this cutscene was used as an example of how the great Clement can recite the entire script of Sonic Adventure 2, which I played this game so many times that I can do the same thing. And then Shadow gives the head nod. Very well. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge. And end of cutscene. Yeah, this is something I love about the alternate perspectives and storylines of these Sonic Adventure style games. This right here is the perfect example. I love seeing these guys plan things out and then put everything into action, and then you get to witness things from the heroes' perspectives and what they're doing to counter the plan. Also, I love how the Eggman bombs have the Eggman logo on it. Personality. Wink. So don't fail me. You got it, boss. Alrighty. Weapons Bed, and I must say that's such a great name for the level. Oh, this level is a perfect level to rank up points and get an A rank. Because they put all those inactive machines around so you could just lock onto them. Rings. You could never have too many rings. Oh, what do we got here? Large cannon. Vulcan cannon power up. You can now break iron containers that you couldn't break before. Nice. Oh yeah, I love the look of that. It looks like a bazooka. I love it. Hey, there's that green thing. I use those to get aquamarine chow. There's also something in Green Forest I use. Alright, this level can also be a little bit annoying with the enemy placement, but definitely not as bad as Prison Lane or Eternal Engine. There, I felt like shooting Omo Chow. He deserved it. He deserved it just for existing. Radical. That's a cool rating. There's a nice balloon presents you can get. Oh. I did not think that was gonna happen. So yeah, there's annoying enemy placement again. I mean, I feel like with this level, you can at least counter it. Prison Lane as well isn't as bad. It's just Eternal Engine is so... artificial chaos. Why? I jumped right into that. And that. There we go. Woohoo. Nice. Alright, now let's eradicate these machines. This guy seems to always get me. I think I only managed to avoid him once. Yep, and there's the E rank. Because I died. And this is where we hold Amy hostage. Okay, and Amy knows. See, they're not that stupid. Oh yeah, there's a typo in the subtitles where they used the wrong form of your. Instead of spelling it Y-O-U-R, they spelled it Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, which means you are. So that's like he was saying, Amy, your timing is impeccable. And to be honest, I didn't really notice until someone pointed it out. I think it was Chari5 with his Everything Wrong With videos. There, we just had a shoot fest there. Security hall. This level can be annoying sometimes. "5 minutes should be plenty." No, rude. He said 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Oh, we already got a green. That's pretty good. I'm using a hint anyway, because of what level this is. I'm on a time limit. There. On a big box. A dark room. I think I know where we're going. Yep. Also, it's nice to see actual emeralds used as the collectibles instead of Master Emerald fragments. Makes this level seem more unique. Wow, we already got a green. And a yellow. Is it inside the enemy? Wow, this could actually be a good speed run. Alright, maybe it's up here. Nope, apparently not. Although I did get a shield. Maybe I have to go down, maybe? Oh, almost had it. It's gotta be inside those boxes. Wow, that was a great run. That might be my best. Yeah, A rank. That might be my. Yeah, that's definitely the best treasure hunting demonstration I've done. And I only used a few hints. Yeah, so that's a perfect example of that level. It can be fun sometimes and a great run, and sometimes it can be annoying and stressful. It would have been great if we had a 15-minute time limit instead of 5. I mean, yeah, 5 is definitely more challenging, but we could have had 15 minutes. missed. I did that too early, even considering. There we go. Almost hit him. Clearly I dived too early. I hit his wing. Not really a wing, the gun missile cannon. Still couldn't get that timing right. I tried gliding into him. I thought that would be pretty cool. But that didn't work. Okay, that time it worked. S rank. Yeah, this game didn't have S ranks. I was gonna say Sonic 06, but I think it was actually Sonic Rush that introduced it. But Sonic 06 would be the first mainline game to have it. Although Shadow the Hedgehog doesn't have E ranks, right? So it's kind of weird that that game didn't have S ranks. Yes, White Jungle. Wouldn't it have been cool if they actually used this level for Sonic Forces? I mean, they used the song, but not the actual level. This is also that level where people make memes, where the song goes, "Oh yeah, hurling in the Olive Garden." I kind of have an extended version of that. Hurling in the Olive Garden, I don't mind any fruits or any vegetables, is how I extend it. I don't know, it would be cool if I could come up with a full version, but that's kind of hard to do. But I at least extended it a little bit. Oh yeah, you can actually cancel your somersaults. That's pretty cool. Oh, that was great. I was able to do that without stopping. So far, somersaults have proven to be your friend in this level. Woohoo. Up on the top. Pathetic robots. And this right here, that's kind of a green forest parallel. He didn't quite make it. don't think there's any secret back there. Not quite what I meant to do. There we go. So now we gotta go down so that we could get the light dash upgrade. Air shoes. Air shoes to move at light speed along paths of rings. The action window will appear near rings. Press B button to get them. Yeah, it is cool to think that that became basically a default Sonic move after this game. It wasn't an upgrade anymore, although in Sonic 06 it was. Oh yeah, there's Big the Cat right there. It was an upgrade in Sonic 06, but that's probably due to the fact that that game was somewhat of a reboot. Actually, wasn't it an upgrade in Sonic Unleashed as well? So that doesn't really make sense either. That he basically forgot how to do it. Wow, A rank. I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty cool. And the light dash was also extremely underutilized in Generations. There's only like one ring trail where you do it, and you can't do it whenever you want. You can only do it on very specific ring trails, and there's only like one specific one to do it. So it's like a extremely underutilized feature. Yay, more somersaults. Oh, and there's Big the Cat down there. That one was easy. Too easy for me. Time for me to skedaddle. Also, I like how Bomb Bob is spelled B-O-M-B-O-M. And just putting Bomb Bomb on your thing is kind of funny in the first place. Well, there were complications, but the plan certainly worked.
Answers. Maybe. Maria.
Why so melancholy? so unexpected.
By the way, this game taught me the word melancholy, so I guess there's that.
But your ability to use the chaos control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Everything is ready to go.
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know?
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Well, there goes the moon again. Although they do kind of forget about this later on, as I stated before. Where I think that whole, oh, the moon was showing its good side thing was just an excuse that Izuka came up with on the spot. I like how Rude calls him out here that he's throwing a tantrum. Yeah, call him out, girl. This was a cool way to link the two games together by referencing the Station Square incident. I definitely miss back when Sonic definitely felt like one giant continuity. Honestly, if I got hired to write a Sonic game by Sega, the first thing I'd do is reboot the franchise entirely. Because this stuff has just, this same continuity has gone on for way too long and has become way too confusing, and people just come up with their own canons because of how confusing it can get. So it just, yeah, just forget about the past, what, 30 years? Yeah, 30 years. This year's the 30th anniversary. So yeah, forget about the past 30 years. Completely new Sonic now. Okay, I think that's going to be the end of the stream for today. So thanks to everybody who stopped by. I'm definitely looking forward to doing the rest of this game. I'll have another Dark Story stream to do, and then after that, I just finish the game with the final story, and I'll be done. And after that, I can start working on the reviews for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, as well as Heroes. but I might be doing an Animal Crossing stream tomorrow. But that's a heavy might, so don't get your hopes up on that. Well, goodbye everyone.